Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. Alright, in this video, if you read it, of course you read the title, that's why you clicked on it. I want to be showing you guys personally how I develop the websites that my agency produces. Alright, so I want to give credit to someone in the comments below. I can't remember the exact name, but they let me know that they were interested to see how I transfer a Figma website over to a WordPress design, like design it on Figma, then transport it to, WordPress. But it's a little bit boring because I don't know if there's any plugin that you can use to, convert it. But me personally, I just use it just to completely map out the website and see it from a, far standpoint. And I think it's quicker. If you build it out on Figma, just to see it take like an hour to 30 minutes, depending on if you have the pictures and the text ready, like an hour to 30 per page. But if you're starting from WordPress, it may take a little bit longer to fully do that page. So I would say if you design it on Figma, one page, that's 30 minutes to an hour. And then to get it onto WordPress, that'll probably take because you already have everything there, that'll probably take like 30 minutes. So I think it speeds up the process a bit. But that's not exactly, because to me that's boring. So I'm not going to show you that, but I'm going to show you exactly how I design out my websites personally before I do it in Figma and before I do it in WordPress. So I'm gonna cut now so you guys can see how because I'm pretty sure this is, maybe it's normal, but this is what I do. Alright YouTube, as you guys can see here, this is where the magic happens. Alright, you guys can see I did a little bit of work over there, but before I do any of the Figma, the WordPress, or anything, this is where the website is originally built. Alright, so me, I'm a little bit different when it comes to my websites. I kind of like to envision them a little bit. So I'll look at, I want to say inspiration maybe. Most of the time I go off the head, but when it's a new project and I want to do something a little bit more different, I'll look at some other people's work and I'll just really visualize and combine everything I've seen, plus my own creativity, of course, and draw out the website. And that's exactly what we did for this website here. It's pretty self-explanatory. I just draw it out and then build it. So we have the name, buttons. I don't want to be specific because I'm not sending this to anybody. This is just coming off my head because I really believe in, having that. If I'm going to put Lucrative Dreams at the bottom of the website on the footer, it has to be quality work. So I can't just get a project and outsource it to somebody in there and say, hey, knock out this project, I'll pay you this amount of money and give it to my client. I feel like the reason why they're working with me is because they've seen the projects that I've done. They've seen what I'm capable of. So they still want my ideas, my creativity basically. Because not only are you paying for a website that looks good, but it's also my creativity. Plus, of course, the SEO and all the leads that you're going to get from the website. So I really want to keep my creativity inside of the websites. As I continue to scale, I know it's going to be a little bit difficult, but over the time, I'm pretty sure the contractors that I work with is going to get used to the type of style of websites that I like made. And then they could just, I won't even have to design it out here or build it out in Figma first, then send it to them and they make it in WordPress. I'll just be like, hey, it's this type of project. Let them do it and then we could go from there. But let me just show you from top to bottom. This is the hero, this section. I don't got to be specific because it's me. Shows, about, latest posts, book Vaughn, the sections right here, and then right here. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys exactly how this website turned out, exactly how it looks. Hold on, let me go to the very top. Sorry it wasn't at the very top already, but here we are, Vaughn Green's website. Alright, so exactly how I drew it out is exactly how it looks. So you could look here. Let's start from the very top. It was a hero here, navigation bar. We have his name and the 2 buttons. Exactly how I drew it out. Same with these sections here. Exactly how I drew it out. Shows, upcoming shows, exactly. The About Us section is pretty self-explanatory. The only thing, I have to connect the social medias right here, but I'm going to do that today, wrap up this project completely. Live, love, laugh. I want to change this to laugh more, worry less. But that's besides the point. Exactly how I drew it out is exactly how I ended up building up the website. As you can see, web design by Lucrative Dreams. This is what I mean when I take pride in the work that I produce. That's why I don't see myself anytime soon working with Go High Level because in my opinion, those websites suck visually, all right? They suck. They look basic. They look plain. If you guys want to, disagree with me, just send me the websites that you guys made on Go High Level and I'll take a look. If it look good, then I'll be like, all right. But in my opinion, I feel like Go High Level is only good for the automations and the different tools you have access to. But when it comes to the design of the website, nah, I'm gonna stick to WordPress. I'm gonna stick to WordPress. And I seen Framer is also a good option, but I heard it's a little bit difficult to optimize with Framer. Don't take my word on that. That's just what I heard. I haven't worked with Framer, and I don't plan on it. I would say I feel like I'm gonna just stick to WordPress because that's where I started off, and I get really like this website was built using WordPress, and in my opinion, it's a good looking website in my opinion. But that's personally how I have my websites developed and made. And I wanted you guys to actually let me know in the comments below how you guys have your websites made. Do you guys draw it out? Do you guys use sitemaps? Do you guys start in Figma, do it to WordPress, or just scratch all the stuff in the Medium and just pencil and paper draw it out? Or you just say cut the nonsense and you just build it out on WordPress, just freestyle? Because that's how I started out doing the websites. I used to just build it all in WordPress, and I used to murder websites. Like I used to run through a 5-page website in like 2 days, 2 to 1 day. Like I was a beast. I probably still could do the same thing, but because I'm working on different things of the business, I'm not able to just really focus on the quality of the work, or really just hammering out projects, because that's when I was like more in the freelancer stage. Now I built it up into a business, so I can't just do that. I gotta do some marketing. I gotta manage my relationships with everybody I'm in contact with, things like that. So I'm not able to do that anymore. But that's how I build out my websites personally, like I said. And let me know in the comments below how you guys do your thing. All right. So if you have any questions, or if you're curious about this whole process, even though it's pretty much straight to the point, that's how I get the job done. All right, guys.